Reverend Martin Luther King Jr., who we have spoken of so often during these days. Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. recognized something in this young man, and he said, "Jesse, will you come and march with me? Will you be with me as we build a civil rights movement?" He brought Jesse Jackson with him to Memphis. In that last speech that Martin Luther King Jr. gave, the mountaintop speech, if you read it, you will find several paragraphs talking about a young preacher named Jesse Jackson and saying how he was raising these issues of economic justice back in 1968. We've taken so much inspiration from King and what he did. But now, we get to inspire the man who was with him. And we get to remind the Reverend Jesse Jackson that civil rights and labor rights, that human rights are one. Labor rights are human rights. 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 Please welcome Reverend Jesse Jackson.
That this is the first round of a longer battle to recapture the integrity of our nation. We fight for the rights of working people. We fight to rebuild our nation bottom up, not just top down. As we seek to restructure our economy, not just refortify it. We fight for the rights of workers. What makes America great, we're not always right, but we have the right to fight for the right. And that's what makes America great. We have never lost a battle that we have fought. We have never won a battle unless we fought. When we fight, we win. In Montgomery, we win. We fight in Birmingham, we win. We fight in Selma, we win. We fight to free South Africa, we win. We march in Cairo, Egypt, we win. We march in Madison, Wisconsin, we win. We've seen in these last few years, greed unchecked unleashed on our society. A huge collapse of our banking industry, driven by greed without oversight. And those who oversaw it were as guilty as those who were greedy. Many of those elected officials were either raising money on Wall Street, robbing or looking for a job, did not do their work. In the Super Bowl game in Dallas a few days ago when the Packers played the Steelers, while we give a lot of praise to the players, the outstanding work of people like quarterback Rodgers, the integrity of the game was protected by fair referees. The referees have not been fair with but a brawl and not a game. When there is an even playing field, we fight for an even playing field. Why on that field we saw black and white together? On that field we saw workers at work. On that field we chose uniform color, not skin color. On that field it was direction and not complexion. What about that occasion made those virtues possible? Whenever the playing field is even and the rules are public and the goals are clear and the referee is fair, we are all winners. We want an even playing field for workers. Say we want an even playing field for workers. Workers have a right to be at the table. Workers have a right to be at the table. We pay the taxes. We serve in the military. We educate the children. We buy the homes. We make America great. The workers